D. Imagine Earth as it was 12,900 years ago. What we're learning from the geological evidence is not only changing the history of our world's story, but it's also giving a kick in the beanbag to climate hoaxers. From bought and paid for politicians and scientists, to screeching mentally ill celebrities, the evidence is showing us a different truth than what we've been told. It's true that humankind has a role in global climate change, but a very small one, as compared to the role the planet's own cycles have. We don't even register on the same scale with regards to the Earth's naturally occurring cycles of heating and cooling. The time we are going to investigate was a time when great glaciers were melting, releasing vast quantities of water into the oceans and rivers. Life was returning to the land, and early humans, resilient and adaptable, roamed the landscape, hunting and gathering, slowly building settlements. They were witnessing a world in transition, a world becoming more hospitable. The planet was warming, following what seemed to be a familiar, cyclical path, a natural rhythm of warming and cooling that had played out for millennia. But the humans in North America, the Clovis people, weren't driving gas-guzzling SUVs, and definitely didn't have polluting factories or private jets. Then, in a geological instant, everything changed, the predictable pattern shattered. If you want to learn more about this and other subjects like this, please visit my YouTube channel and check out my videos. And take a second to subscribe, thank you. There's videos on just about everything there. During the period in question, the global warming trend reversed violently, a sudden and dramatic shift that defied expectations. Temperatures in the north plummeted, dropping by up to 15 degrees Celsius in a remarkably short period. The warmth that had been promised vanished. Glaciers, which had been steadily retreating, stopped their thaw and began to advance once more, reclaiming the land they had lost. This sudden and intense cold snap is known to scientists as the Younger Dryas. It's named after an Arctic wildflower, Dryas octopetala, a hardy plant that thrives in cold climates. Its pollen reappeared in abundance in the geological record, signaling the return of the cold and the resurgence of Arctic conditions. For decades, the cause of this abrupt and perplexing climate reversal remained a profound mystery to scientists. What powerful force could have derailed the planet's warming trend so completely and so suddenly? What could have triggered such a dramatic return to glacial conditions? The answer, as it often does in Earth science, lay hidden in a thin, dark layer of Earth, a subtle but significant marker found across the globe. This seemingly unremarkable layer held within it the clues to a world-changing cataclysm, a cosmic event that reshaped the course of Earth's climate and human history. Unlocking the mystery required us to look both beneath our feet, examining the Earth's geological record, and up to the cosmos, searching for evidence of extraterrestrial influence. The Younger Dryas is more than just a story of ancient weather patterns and climate fluctuations. It's a tale of sudden catastrophe, a reminder of the powerful forces that can reshape our world in an instant. It's a story of human survival in the face of adversity, and a stark reminder of our planet's vulnerability to cosmic events, and the potential for sudden, dramatic change. The accumulating evidence pointed to a violent and unexpected interruption in Earth's established history, a disruption that challenged our understanding of the planet's climate system. Something from space, some extraterrestrial event, had dramatically changed the course of our planet's climate, and potentially, the course of human civilization. The Younger Dryas wasn't just a cold spell, a minor dip in the temperature. It was a profound and abrupt shift in the Earth's climate system, a stark reminder of the planet's capacity for sudden and dramatic change. It was a 1,000-year climate shock, a period of intense cold that disrupted ecosystems and challenged the survival of countless species. The effects were felt across the globe, leaving an indelible mark on the geological record. Forests died back, unable to withstand the sudden freeze, replaced by tundra, a landscape more suited to the harsh conditions. The once vibrant ecosystems were transformed into desolate expanses. Megafauna like mammoths, those iconic symbols of the Ice Age, and saber-toothed cats, apex predators of their time, faced extinction, their populations decimated by the changing environment and dwindling food sources. The evidence is clear in Greenland ice cores, those frozen archives of Earth's past, a dramatic temperature drop, a sudden plunge into frigid conditions that lasted for centuries, a spike in dust, indicating increased aridity and widespread environmental disruption, and rapid atmospheric changes, a chaotic period of instability that challenged the planet's delicate balance. It was as if spring was ripped from Earth's story, a cruel twist of fate that plunged the world back into the depths of winter, and replaced with a brutal winter, an unrelenting freeze that gripped the planet for 1,000 years. The leading theory once pointed the finger at a massive flood from Lake Agassiz, a vast glacial lake that once covered a large portion of North America, which poured fresh water into the North Atlantic, disrupting ocean currents, specifically the Gulf Stream, which plays a crucial role in regulating global temperatures. But the timing didn't quite fit, and the evidence didn't fully support this explanation. And it couldn't explain a strange dark soil layer found worldwide, a mysterious deposit that hinted at a more complex and catastrophic event. This black mat contained clues, subtle yet significant indicators that pointed not to a flood, but to a cosmic catastrophe, an event of unimaginable scale that originated beyond our planet. The black mat's presence at the start of the younger Dryas, its precise alignment with this period of dramatic climate change, challenged everything we thought we knew, forcing scientists to reconsider their assumptions and explore new possibilities. It was a global marker of sudden change, a clear indication that something extraordinary had occurred on a planetary scale. Scientists began to suspect something far more dramatic, something more impactful than a simple flood, something that could account for the widespread devastation and the unique characteristics of the black mat. The evidence hinted at an event, a cataclysmic occurrence, with origins beyond Earth, a force from the cosmos that had reshaped the planet. The story was about to take a cosmic turn, venturing into the realm of asteroids, comets, and the potential for extraterrestrial impacts. The black mat was the first clue, the initial piece of a puzzle that would ultimately lead to a revolutionary understanding of Earth's past. Across North America, and indeed stretching far beyond, a silent story lies buried beneath our feet. It's a story etched in the very soil, a tale of sudden change and dramatic loss. Archaeologists, meticulously piecing together the past, have found a consistent marker, a thin, dark layer in the soil, a stark contrast to the Earth around it. This layer isn't just dirt, it's a record. And the truly remarkable thing is, this dark band always appears at the same point in time, geologically speaking. It's a synchronous event, a moment frozen in the Earth's timeline. Below this layer, a world teeming with life, fossils of mammoths, the majestic giants that roamed the continent, and the tools of the Clovis people, skilled hunters who thrived in their shadow. Above it, a void. Both the mammoths and the Clovis culture vanished, leaving behind an unsettling absence. The world they knew was gone. This black mat isn't just dark soil, it's rich in carbon, the residue from burned vegetation. It speaks of widespread fires, a landscape consumed by flames. It's a clear demarcation, marking the abrupt and devastating end of the Clovis culture and the extinction of the megafauna that once dominated the landscape, a double tragedy etched in the earth. It's more than just a layer of soil, it's a geological scar, a boundary layer signaling a moment of global upheaval, a dramatic shift in the Earth's history. The black mat is a time capsule, a perfectly preserved record of a cataclysmic event, preserving the instant the world changed in profound and irreversible ways. When scientists painstakingly analyzed it, using the most advanced tools at their disposal, they found more than just charcoal and ash. The story became far more complex. There were microscopic spherules, tiny spheres of melted rock and metal, evidence of unimaginable temperatures. These spherules could only have formed in extreme heat, temperatures far exceeding anything caused by ordinary wildfires. Elements like platinum and iridium, which are exceedingly rare on Earth's surface but relatively common in asteroids, were present in unusually high concentrations. Most strikingly, and perhaps most tellingly, they found nano-diamonds, microscopic crystals of pure carbon. These aren't just any diamonds, they're tiny diamonds forged in the immense pressure and heat of a cosmic impact, a celestial collision of unimaginable force. The black mat wasn't just evidence of fire and destruction, it was fallout, the scattered debris from an extraterrestrial event, a visitor from beyond our world. This layer marked the end of an era, a period of relative stability, and the beginning of a mystery that continues to challenge scientists today. The accumulating clues pointed to a catastrophe of immense proportions, a cataclysmic event that was not of this world, something far beyond the realm of ordinary natural disasters. The fundamental question was no longer if something extraordinary had happened, but precisely what occurred, and perhaps more importantly, how such an event could reshape the course of history. The answer, or at least the beginnings of one, was hidden in the very substance of the mat in its microscopic composition. The evidence was steadily mounting, pointing towards a cosmic cause, a celestial culprit. The black mat in essence was the planet's scar, a lasting reminder of a violent encounter, a geological wound inflicted by forces beyond our atmosphere. Scientists zoomed in on the black mat and found a universe of tiny clues. Magnetic spherules, microscopic iron spheres, pointed to temperatures far beyond any wildfire. Nanodiamonds, especially Lonsdaleite, formed only in shock events, were embedded throughout the layer. A sharp spike in platinum, rare on Earth but common in space rocks, was found from Greenland to North America and Europe. These clues, melted spherules, shock-formed diamonds, platinum spikes, and widespread charcoal, told a powerful story. The black mat was not just soot from terrestrial fires, it was a debris field from a cosmic collision. The evidence suggested a fragmented comet or asteroid exploded over the North American ice sheet. This triggered a chain reaction that changed the world. The dark layer was the scene of the crime. The fallout was global, the impact undeniable. The story was written in the soil, waiting to be read. The cosmic fingerprint was clear. The black mat's charcoal and soot reveal a world on fire. Vast wildfires swept North America and Europe, incinerating forests in days. Up to 10% of Earth's land biomass may have burned. The impact hypothesis explains this. A fragmented comet or asteroid exploded in the atmosphere, igniting continent-wide fires. The resulting smoke and soot blocked sunlight, triggering an impact winter. Temperatures plummeted, linking the fires directly to the younger Dryas cold. The fires scarred the land and changed the sky. The evidence of a global firestorm was a crucial piece of the puzzle. Unlike the dinosaur-killing asteroid, the younger Dryas event left no obvious crater. The leading idea, a fragmented comet, exploded in the atmosphere, causing devastation without a single impact site. Any craters in the ice would have melted away, leaving only a layer of debris. In 2018, scientists found a massive crater under Greenland's Hiawatha Glacier, possibly linked to the event. But the real smoking gun is the widespread presence of nanodiamonds, melted spherules, and platinum. These microscopic tracers are scattered across millions of square miles. They are the telltale signs of a high-energy extraterrestrial event. The chemical and physical evidence for a cosmic impact is now overwhelming. The immediate aftermath was apocalyptic. Firestorms, shockwaves, and a rain of molten debris. The soot from wildfires triggered a rapid, severe drop in temperature. Snow and ice spread, reflecting sunlight and reinforcing the cold. The impact melted vast ice sheets, sending torrents of fresh water into the North Atlantic, disrupting ocean currents. This sudden trigger explains the younger Dryas better than the old flood theory. The cold lasted over 1,000 years, reshaping ecosystems and driving megafauna to extinction. Human cultures like the Clovis were forced to adapt or vanish. The younger Dryas is a stark lesson in climate fragility. A single cosmic event changed the course of history. Earth's climate usually follows a slow, predictable rhythm. Long ice ages, interrupted by shorter warm periods. These cycles are driven by changes in Earth's orbit and tilt, known as Milankovitch cycles. For hundreds of thousands of years, this pattern has dictated the advance and retreat of ice. The transitions are usually slow, unfolding over millennia. The younger Dryas was a violent exception, a 1,000-year reversal in the midst of warming. It was a rogue wave in the ocean of climate change. The event defied the established script, showing that cosmic forces can hijack Earth's climate. The younger Dryas was not part of the rhythm, it was a cosmic interruption. It reminds us that our planet's story is sometimes rewritten in an instant. The lesson, even in a predictable system, chaos can strike from the stars. The younger Dryas mystery is a cosmic detective story still unfolding. What began as a climate puzzle became a sweeping narrative involving geology, chemistry, and astronomy. The black mat's clues, spherules, nanodiamonds, platinum, and global fires, built a compelling case for a cosmic impact. Debate continues, but the impact hypothesis has moved from fringe to mainstream. The story is a testament to interdisciplinary science and the power of following evidence. It's a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. Our climate and history can be changed in an instant by a visitor from space. The investigation is ongoing, but the message is clear. The secrets of our past, and perhaps our future, are written in both the rocks below and the stars above. The younger Dryas reminds us, Earth is not alone in the cosmos. Thank you for watching and for supporting my channel, and, as always, stay informed.